Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start this video off with a recent update from the mutant Nick Walker. Nick is currently sitting at 283 pounds and about 1 week out from the Pittsburgh Pro guest posing. And you guys let me know in the comment section below. Are you expecting Nick Walker to be the most impressive guy at that guest posing? Or will it be Derek Lunsford once again? Maybe even Sean Clarita, Samson Dowda, maybe even Big Rami. Hopefully he makes it there. Rami has been pretty quiet. But Nick is looking very impressive in these updates. After the Arnold Classic, Bob Chick in specific said maybe Nick lost the show because he tried to streamline his physique. Nick said they want the freak factor, so at this year's Olympia, he will bring that freak factor. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Iain Valliere, who should be around 4 or 5 weeks out from the Toronto Pro. And Iain has been somewhat quiet since the Mr. Olympia. Going into this show, I was expecting him to bring a better package. Maybe Iain peaked a little bit too early. I remember he posted a front leg spread and I was like, this guy can potentially be in the top 6. But as we know, Iain Valliere ended up in 11th place, even being beat by Rafa Brandao. Iain really feels like the prep went wrong with his coach Patrick Tour, and he ended up switching over to Matt Jansen. As we know, Matt has a great track record for peaking guys. They almost always come in at 100%. Let me know in the comment section below, can Iain Valliere still place top 10 at the Mr. Olympia? Or do we just have too many genetic freaks now? Samson Dowda, Andrew Jack, even Rafa Brandao placed ahead of Iain Valliere last year. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? And switching over to Tonio Burton, who recently posted up an update. This guy has been posting multiple updates every single day, and it honestly looks like he looks better in every single update. Tonio will be competing in the New York Pro and the Cali Pro. Imagine this physique with about 15 or 20 pounds of muscle. I told you guys this last year in the beginning of this year. Tonio Burton is a bodybuilder to watch out for in the future. Take a look at the Christmas tree. And I believe this guy has definitely improved since his last showing. Antonio is only around 220 pounds at about 5'8", 5'9". Watch out for this guy, I'm telling you guys. Now, Stuart Sutherland Beef Stew will also be competing at the New York Pro. This guy got a lot of hype recently because he did a guest posing with Hunter Labrada, and a few people preferred him to Hunter's physique. So is Beef Stew the favorite to win this New York Pro? Or does Tonio just have too much round, dense, bubbly muscle for Stuart Sutherland? Either way, I think this is going to be a good show to kick off the season. We have the Pittsburgh Pro, New York Pro, Cali Pro, Toronto Pro. Things are really about to heat up. Now, Carlos Thomas Jr. should also be competing at the New York Pro, but this guy has been very quiet lately. Hopefully he shows up at this show. We have no idea how this guy is going to look. This is how he looked in 2021. So he has had over a year to improve on this physique. It's very possible that Carlos comes into this show and wins, qualifies for the Mr. Olympia. But you guys let me know in the comment section below, what are your expectations for Carlos Thomas Jr.? Do you guys think he can come in at his pro debut and win the New York Pro to qualify for the Mr. Olympia? Now let's switch over to Patrick Moore, who has been posting up some very small updates. If I'm not mistaken, Patrick was last placed at the Arnold Classic, and I don't understand how he was beat by Justin Rodriguez. But even though he didn't have the best showing there, this guy's continuing to push and will be at the Cali Pro. Remember, Patrick just came off a terrible Achilles injury. I really like this guy's mindset. Now let's switch over to 212. We have a recent update from Angel Calderon, who has just started his prep for the Mr. Olympia. Now, a lot of guys are looking to beat Sean Clarita to win that 212 title, but you have to get past this guy first, and Angel Calderon is definitely no pushover. Breon Ainsley will have his hands full trying to win a title in the 212 division. And it also looks like Angel has brought the backup as well. This guy comes in crazy condition, one of the best in the 212 division. He always gets overlooked, even last year, but this guy is second best in the world. Now let's switch over to Michael DaBoul. This guy seems like he gets even more condition from show to show. Michael has striations in his calf muscles. He will be doing Pittsburgh and New York, and he has a great chance of winning both of those shows. This guy is still improving despite being within the classic physique weight cap. I think that's incredible. He's pretty much just redistributing the weight. Now, I wanted to talk about this for 1 second. This update is courtesy of Buys and Tries over on Instagram. You guys probably have heard about this by now, but Justin Shire and Nathan Epler are no longer a part of Hosstile Supplements, which is owned by Fuad Abiyad. Now, Nathan Epler simply said they couldn't reach an agreement on the contract, but Justin Shire had a little bit more to say. We have had some disagreements in our professional ideologies. They can operate the way they wish to operate, and I have chosen not to be involved. I think that's a very interesting statement, but I'm not going to look too deep into that. And he also said you're never wrong for doing what's right. Do what's right for you and your family, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And over the past 2 or 3 years, Hosstile has lost Nathan D'Asha, Nick Walker, Brett and Ivana, Nathan Epler, and Justin Shire. That's 6 people, and honestly, in that span of time, that's really not a good look for the company. Now, just being transparent here, after Hosstile released Nick Walker and I got into the details of that, I no longer supported or watched Fuad Abiyad. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't watch Fuad Abiyad or that he puts out bad content. He has the most successful podcast in bodybuilding. He even gets more views than me, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. But here's enough of that. Let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this legendary bodybuilder slash trainer? But as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I know the videos have been a little bit slow lately, but guys, the season is about to ramp up. We're about to have shows almost every single weekend. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.